Yo, watch it out. Konshens I represent for the whole of Cali, Kingston to LA. Ladies, what this make you feel like?
Turn me on. Gala, you are do it how?
Yeah, people love reggae and dancehall music around the world, and them don't really understand what we're saying half the time. But the music resonates with them because they just feel good.
So you've become a reggae and dancehall ambassador?
I think I've been a reggae and dancehall ambassador from the start of my career, because actually the first performance that I ever did was actually in Japan. That was long before I was known in Jamaica. So I think basically against my will, I've been an ambassador for reggae and dancehall music.
Are you becoming more willing?
I've been willing for the past 4 or 5 years because I fall in love with people. You know, that time period, the 5-6 years. Whereas it wasn't just me doing music because I love music or because it makes money or whatever. There was a third factor added, like I love music, I love money, and I love what music do to people. You know what I mean? I like to see and feel how the music impact people's life. So like it just cook up everything in one for me.
What influenced your music vibe in recent years?
Life. You know what I mean? My life. I think my life in like the past 2 years has been like from its highest point to the lowest of depths, like constantly. So you know my music now and the recent songs I do is like it's either extremely depressing or it's very happy. And that's just where I am now as a person.
Tell us about your conscious side. A few years ago you wrote Rasta Imposter. What inspired that song?
I think when people first heard of Konshens, even before the name, the first song that most people around the world know is Winner.
This year me have to be the winner, cause me nah go me yard without my youth them dinner. I'm in a money making.
And I think then it kind of picture me as a Rasta. So like people started to say, at that time the trend was an artist want to become successful in a reggae and dancehall. Just Grimlocks identified Rasta, and you know what I mean, the European doors kind of opened up more to him. But then people started suggesting that to me, and it never really fit me as a person, because I know actual Rasta people and actual people where Rastafarianism are them life. So they kind of feel like a slap in their face. So that's how the whole idea they come about, and we just kind of craft it together a little way and work.
Is that what inspired the name Konshens? Like that sort of spirituality?
I wouldn't say spirituality, I would say reasoning. Like for me everything is just, I try to put a reasoning to everything. I'm not always right and it's not always good, but I just always like to think about actions and moves and words and everything before I react.
So what do you feel is your most received song?
Broke Off Your Back, globally.
Wine till you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your back, if you broke off your back.
I sing thousands of songs, but I think Broke Off Your Back is a song where it opened up a lot of doors and it reopened some doors where they closed, and not just for me but for dancehall music too, you know what I mean? I think you would say in the past 5-6 years, Broke Off Your Back, Party Animal, Charlie Blacks, and them songs there really rise up where dancehall is concerned, not just in our diaspora but globally.
Where have you been most surprised by people singing along?
From the first day of being an artist, Japan, because you know I've met people that speak Spanish, French, many different languages. I don't know enough people who speak Japanese at that time, and to go to that side of the world and to see that even regular communication is so difficult, but when the music turn on, you know what I mean, it's a totally different thing. I think that was the place and realize that.
So can we see you doing a roots reggae album at any time?
Probably for myself. I'll probably just do it free, but in terms of for global sale, no. I'm not even going to play around now, because I think people put me in a box and the fact that I'm so rebellious as an individual is like I can't take myself out of that box in the people's eyes. Them see me as you sing songs for the girl, man. You know what I mean? If I sing the other songs I sing, them I get as much exposure or the reaction that I'm looking for. You know what I mean? So I'm probably just do some song like that and give them a free.
So are you heading out onto the road?
I live on the road, you know. Yeah, I'm always on the road globally. We have a lot of shows coming up in North America and in the Caribbean, and of course we are touring Europe leading up to the end of the year. Yo, watch it out. Konshens I represent for the whole of Cali, Kingston to LA. Ladies, what this make you feel like? Girl, if you come wine and broke off your back. Wine till you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your back. If you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your back. Girl, you know you got the glue, know you got the